gorgeous Leos. I hope you are all well. And welcome back to our channel as we uh, do your February readings for 2025. And so I'll just move this candle out of the way over here, I think. Yeah, we'll just pop it there. There we are. Just keep it out. There we are. Just pop it out of the way there. And I hope you're all well. And so I'm just going to make that bigger. There we are. Okay, Leo. Happy New Year. This is your reading for February 2025. I'm a little bit late, aren't I, with my messages? But anyway, that's okay. Leo, so we're really, really happy to be with you here today, and welcome to your readings for February 2025. If you're returning to the channel, it's wonderful to see you. If you're new, then my name is Linda Williams, and we bring these messages to you. This is your February, all over February, but of course we usually bring you weekly messages as well, just to see how you're going and to continuously encourage you on your journey. The very first thing we ask is, what is it we need to let go of? And as you know, Leo, those of you who watch me, I refer to myself as you. So I will say we, our, whatever. So I become a Leo. For this reading, let's put it that way. What is it we Leos need to let go of in February, please? Ask Spirit what they want to give us. And I have a new deck, everyone. I have a lovely new deck, which is called the Angel Goddess deck, and I'm going to choose one card out of this deck, and I'm going to read actually the message. It's the only time I ever read the books, but it's a lovely new deck, and I really do love the messages that come with it. So, Leo, this is your divine guidance message, one card of Spirit. What is it that you'd like to give Leo for February? It's some divine guidance, and we thank you for that. As you know, we have our mystery card. These cards here, beautiful, beautiful deck. Love the messages. It's it's a numbers deck, and I asked Spirit for a message, and she always throws one out. But we don't look until the end of the reading, and it's really quite amazing. We look at the end of the reading, and yet that card will resonate with everything Spirit's brought you today. So it's just amazing how it works. We're going to ask for the Angel Goddess card, and again, this is going to be read at the end of the reading. This is an all-around message that Spirit and we're going to put that for the end of the reading. And so let's have a look. What is it that Spirit would like to say to you, Leo, for this month? So we're going to ask for 3 angel tarot cards, and then we're going to ask for confirmation with another 3 cards from the tarot deck. This is for our Leos for February 2025. We thank you for your guidance. The very first one is the 2 of Cups. Love. We have the Wheel. Ooh, we have the Wheel. Wow. Wow, Leo. The Wheel of Fortune. Delays are over. And we have the 8 of Wands. Now, let's have a look. We want to clarify these messages with Spirit. So look at what we've got. We have the 2 of Cups. And the 2 of Cups, this deck does have the little messages down the bottom here, which I like to read out and resonate with to you. So as you can see, we know the 2 of Cups it can be about relationships. Look, it can be love. It can be either. It can be love. It can be business relationships. It can be family relationships. It's relationships. it's about falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Is one part of the message. Each one of these cards has three different kinds of interpretations, which is why I like it, because it gives me the opportunity to talk to you about those three different kinds of interpretations. And of course, then Spirit gives us some extra messages around it. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. So you could be forgiving somebody, opening up your heart and be more loving and understanding in a relationship or in a situation for that matter. This is also about not giving up on something. So if some of you are going through difficulty in your relationship at the moment, Leo, your relationship can be healed is another part of this message. So are you going through some difficulties in your relationship? If you're going through a difficulty in a family relationship, in a relationship at work, any kind of relationship, it doesn't have to just be two people. You could be in a conflict of some kind. And what this is saying to you is that this month could be the month where this could be healed, where this could be fixed, where this could be, if there's communication around all of this, there could be a way of communicating and putting things right, but speaking your truth and being able to put things right with someone or with some people, with the situation. It's also about a decision. It is cups, yes, but it's two, and two does relate very often in the tarot decks of the cards. Two is very often maybe two choices or a decision. So it's very possible that maybe at the moment there are some choices around you also that could be causing you to be a little bit emotional. You're not really quite sure which way to go about things or how to make a decision. I am getting cooperation. Maybe this is the time for cooperating with others, working on things in a friendly, kind manner. There could be the opportunity to do that this month and put things to rest as well. We have the wheel, so we know that the wheel 10 is really a number one, which is new beginnings, fresh starts, moving forward. It's all about delays finally coming to an end, closure, sudden or unexpected good luck. It can sometimes be a new vehicle because we've got the wheel there. It can sometimes be a new vehicle. But I tend to think that the new vehicle often comes from the Chariot because I always see that in my readings as, taking the reins of a vehicle. But we are talking about the wheel, and this can also be something coming back from the past because things that go around come around, don't they? And so some of you, Leo, this month, there could be a relationship resurfacing. There could be a situation resurfacing this month as well that may need to be addressed, that may need to be discussed or handled. It's very, very possible. But the wheel is about positive times. It is about things moving forward. I'm also feeling that this is a time for you to be able to bring some things to a closure. Maybe that things have been going a certain pace, maybe things have been going a little bit too slow, and you've come to a stage where you may decide to bring something to an end because things haven't gone the way you hope. Things just haven't improved. You've tried to get things going, but they haven't improved, and so you've decided to maybe bring that to a closure because this is delays are over. So whatever's been delayed, whatever's been stagnant, whatever hasn't worked, you might decide, well, this is the month I'm going to bring this to an end. It hasn't gone the way I had hoped. It hasn't moved forward in the way that I had hoped. This could be a relationship. It's very possible. It is. It could just be a situation that's going on around you, Leo, and has been going on around you for some time. This could have been going on for a few months, could have been last year. And you've tried to get things moving, you've tried to get the ball rolling, but it just hasn't happened. And so this month you may have decided, well, that's it, I'm going to actually move on from this. But this is also about delays finally coming to an end. So maybe things have been delayed and maybe things have gone too slow, but now this month things start to pick up again. Things start to move again in the direction that you're wanting. we are talking about good luck and things coming unexpectedly. So maybe things will start to move forward. I'm feeling that things are going to start to go, maybe move forward so fast, it's a bit of a surprise. So that could be a good thing. So we're looking at the Ace now of Wands. Okay, this is now the Ace of Wands. This is about things. Many things happening at once. So this makes sense about the wheel, doesn't it? Which Spirit was saying that all of a sudden things might start to move so fast, it's a bit of a shock. This is the stress that comes from having many things happening at once, so it can be that too. So it's about successful multitasking. It's about change, sudden change. It's about events, and it's a very positive message. But it's also about multitasking. This is about making sure that you can handle what it is that you're dealing with. Can you handle this, or do you need to get help in some way rather than trying to do everything yourself? I feel that some of you may be trying to, because you are Leo, you are a Leo. And so Leos, they're very proud and they're very they're very loving and caring, and they're very warm because they're ruled by the sun. But they're the lion. They're the lion. They're very proud of their strength and their capabilities. You see, but sometimes because of that, Leo, we sometimes take on more than we can handle. But we don't want to ask for help because our pride. We're proud of that. We're capable of this, capable of that. This month, maybe there's a need for you to realise that it's not good to take on more than you can handle because it can get you down or it can affect you too in a negative. And so this month, successfully multitasking is important, but maybe we need to also delegate. I'm getting the word delegate this month. Need to maybe ask others to help you to get to where you want to go, get that wheel rolling, get that success coming in. And we can't always do it on our own, can we? We can't always do it by ourselves. Sometimes we need others to help us. So we don't want to allow ourselves to get too stressed by carrying too many burdens or trying to handle everything ourselves this month, Leo. Don't be scared to ask for others to help and to bring changes. There's going to be a lot of changes happening. They are going to come very quickly. They're going to happen very fast. And so you don't want to be bogged down by doing too much yourself. You don't want to bog yourself down or be trying to do everything yourself, because that's not the way to do it. This month we need to delegate. Important to delegate. So there, we want to have a look at this now. We've got this Two of Cups, and we want to ask Spirit for a little bit more advice about this Two of Cups for our Leos for February. What is it so we've got the Knight of Wands, which is action, taking action, getting things going. So again, that resonates with the wheel as well, doesn't it? So it's time to take action when it comes to everything that's going on in your life. It could be this relationship. There's a celebration here. It's Three of Cups, so there's a celebration around this as well. And so, Leo, this month, if let's say that you are in a relationship, maybe you've met somebody special. You may have just clicked with somebody, you just attracted to somebody, and you're thinking, I think maybe I might take action on this. I might actually ask them out. I might actually, get to know them more, because this could be somebody at work, because once is, someone's where we work and so on, what we do for a living, and what, how we make our money in life and things like that. So this could be somebody at work, or it just could be somebody that you've reconnected with, because we are talking about, sometimes things come back from the past, things come around again. We get another opportunity maybe to reconnect with somebody from the past. It's very possible. And here you are thinking, well, you know what, I might just take action on this. This is about, taking action, but in a very constructive way. This is not the Knight of Swords who rushes in too quick. This is just acting, taking the initiative, and not being afraid to to move on something. This is about movement, taking action. And we are looking at relationships, we're looking at love. We're also looking at healing, healing relationships. Maybe, if there's been a disruption or there's been a disagreement at work or in the family, this could be you taking action and stepping in and helping to heal that relationship, heal that misunderstanding. It could apply to that too. Look, we have, we have celebration, we have happiness, joy, and celebration this month about many of the things that you're going to be doing. So the things that you take action on are going to bring a lot more happiness and celebration around you. And there is this message of celebration. And so this month you could hear of a pregnancy, you could hear of a relationship, you could hear of an engagement or a marriage, and there could be a celebration in the family. And love, love and celebration in your family as well, or in your friends, in everybody that you're connected with this month. There could be this big celebration and some good news coming your way. So that's very exciting, isn't it? You're going to hear of something that's going to make you very happy this month. So you're going to hear from someone, and you're also going to hear through someone. So you're going to hear some news that's going to make you very happy. It's going to bring happiness your way. Let's put it that way, happiness to you. So that's very exciting, isn't it? And now we have the wheel, and we're going to ask Spirit to just give us a bit more information on why they've given us the wheel today. So I'd like to ask, please, for a little bit more information for Leo about this wheel that you've given us. What is it that you'd like to add to this, please? So we have the lovers. We've got the lovers again. Yep. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is you really focusing on many things this month. So we have the wheel. Delays are over. Things are starting to move. Yes, we do have the possibility of things resurfacing, coming back from the past, and now we have the lovers. And so this is a major arcana. So it's a very powerful message. It's not just an everyday. So we've got two major arcanas here. We've got the wheel and we have the lovers. So this is a very strong message for you for this month, Leo, when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to partnerships. This could be a partner in a business, because we also have the pentacles. So many of you could be planning, that partnership could be you and your partner, you and your wife, you and your lover, whatever, you and your son, you and your brother. This is a partnership of any kind, and it's all involved also when it comes to moving forward and getting some action, taking some action and getting things rolling when it comes to maybe a business together. So you could be planning this month. You've already accomplished some things, but there's a lot of ambition here. There's a lot of ambition to accomplish a great deal more. And this is a shared ambition. If you're in a partnership with somebody, I'm feeling this is a very strong shared ambition where you're both on the same page and you're both thinking of the same things. So that's going to bring in a lot of success. It's just a matter of getting things rolling, getting things going. And, we had this message here about multitasking and sudden events or changes, but also stress that comes from having many things happening at once. This can be, so many things could be happening at once where you need to start to delegate and get things organised so that it isn't too much of a burden, that you can handle all of this together. You need to handle this. This could be more, I'm picking up too that this could be more than just two people. This could be a family business. It's very possible, because we are talking about We are talking about the wheel, the wheel of fortune and the delays being over, and unexpected good luck and the sudden luck and things like this, and everything sort of falling into place. And I'm just feeling that taking action here, the wands is family, is often family, and this is, the spring hit of wands. This can be family. This could be a family business, a family concern, where you could be working with family and partnerships in the family business, family corporations, things like this, where everybody's because I can't help but feel that each one of these pentacles could be representing a member of the family too, where you've all been putting in a lot of effort. And so there's a lot of success here, but there is a need to delegate. There is a need to realise that the delays are coming to an end soon, so things are going to start to move forward very quickly. And so there are decisions that need to be made, and there's delegation that needs to be made as well. So I want to have a look now at this is also, this could be an apprenticeship. This, maybe there is an apprentice, somebody in the family that you'll want to bring in as an apprentice. If this is not you as an apprentice, then this could be somebody that in the family or somebody that wants to create, join an apprenticeship or take on an apprenticeship too, which is going to be very, very successful. We have the Eight of Wands. Again, we know that wands represent what we do in our daily life, but I always, like to remember that it does also represent family members as well. And so this is the stress that comes from having many things happening at once. And maybe there's a lot of things happening at the moment in the family. Maybe there's a lot of things happening at the moment in career or work or business, trying to get things off the ground. And there's just so much happening at once this month that we need to we need to delegate and to make sure that we don't miss. This is about multitasking, but if you can't do everything, and if you're trying to do everything, we don't always get everything right because we might skip a few things. And so this is a time this month where, things are going to change for the better. Things are going to suddenly move forward, events and change, but we don't want things to happen so quickly that we can't handle it. So it's important that you're ready for these changes and that if you're working together in a business with people or a partner or whatever, make sure that you get everything organised so that you can handle everything as it comes up, because there's a lot of things going to come up this month where you're going to have to handle them as they come up. Handle the tasks as they come up in work or business or life in general. So what else would you like to add on to the Eight of Wands, please? Yep. Okay. And this is interesting because Spirit said to you before to make sure that you don't overburden yourself, and this can sometimes happen, can't it? This is not a bad card. This is thoughts. This is your mindset. This is how you think about things. This is how you emotionally handle things this month. And so, look, take time out and mull over things. Make sure that you get everything organised. Take time to think things through. Leo, take time to think things through this month. Take time out just to contemplate and get focused on everything that you want to achieve and accomplish this month. And look, we have the Devil card, and that's okay. Look, the Devil card is not a bad card because, this is an illusion. This is an illusion. These guys here, they've got these chains around their neck, and all they have to do is take those chains and put them down on the ground and walk away. So don't allow anybody else's fears, or don't allow any fear or anybody's bad, negative attitude to sway you in any way this month, Leo. February is not a time, or this is not the month to allow any doubts or fears to step in. Don't allow that. Don't allow fear to get in to your mindset, because it is an illusion. Fear is something that sometimes other people can create. So don't be scared to take these steps. Don't allow yourself to feel trapped in any way in making a decision. If you need to make a decision, mull over it, Don't be forced into making a decision if you don't want to. And also, the devil can also be, we can be tricked into things. Sometimes we can be, there can be, we can be tempted to maybe go down a path where we shouldn't go. So if somebody's trying to tempt you, you feel tempted to go a certain way, before you do, just mull over it. Make sure you make the right decision. You don't want to make the wrong choice, do you? My guide is saying that this is where you need to balance things. You just need to, before you make any decisions that are important, make sure you weigh everything up. Okay? Make sure you weigh everything up this month, Leo. And what is it we need to let go of this month? Everyone in our life is acting as a mirror. So we really need to realize that they are reflecting back to us what we have failed to acknowledge about ourselves. They are forcing us to look at what needs to be addressed. What aspect of our smaller self needs to be relinquished? So this is the month where others may point things out to you, Leo. They may say, look, you don't realize that this is happening. You don't realize that you're doing this. You don't realize you're doing too much work. You're doing too much. You need to let other people help. So this month, this could be people putting that point of view to you, or making you face the fact that maybe you are doing too much. And people can see what's going on around us. Sometimes we don't see it ourselves. So listen to what others have to say, and listen to what they are saying to us this month. And so make sure you do. You take on other people's opinions and roll over them. Whatever people say to us, this month, Leo, think it over. Okay, think about it and take their opinion take it and think it over and analyze it, because they're probably right. Do you find yourself awake at night? Okay, instead of getting anxious about it, inhale a quiet, magical stillness, enjoy some self-time. Focus on your breathing and relax. Appreciate the opportunity to meditate in pure peace. I can resonate with this, and I'll tell you why. I often wake up during the night because I always have so much going on in my mind. And when I do, I just lay there and listen to the quiet. I listen to the peace and quiet that is around me, because I'm blessed to have peace and quiet around me, I guess. And I quite enjoy that stillness. And before you know it, I've woken up at 5 o'clock, the time I usually wake up, 4:30, 5 o'clock, and I've just fallen asleep while I've just laid there and appreciated the stillness. And so sometimes we need to do that. Sometimes that's the best time, just to chill out. Is when, we're in bed, we're asleep, we wake up, no phone, no nothing, peace and quiet. It's and it works. It's important. It's an important thing to do, is to chill out, take time out for yourself. Leo, we've got the angel, gods, and goddess message for you. Goddess of compassion. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. Well, one thing Leo should never do is they never usually criticize themselves. So the goddess of compassion. Let's see what page. So this is a really lovely deck. It's something that I really do enjoy reading. So page 47. It gives really nice messages. I really like it. It's a new deck that I found. I just came across it, and I always say nothing happens. Everything happens for a reason. Nothing is a coincidence, and it gives lovely messages for my followers. So the goddess of compassion says this: the goddess of compassion has shown up in your reading today to ask you to be more compassionate towards yourself. Now, this is about you not taking on too many burdens, Leo. This is about you not thinking that you have to carry everything and do everything yourself. This is about you being told that, too many things happening at once, successful multitasking, so that you know, learning how to multitask, but also not trying to be the only one that multitasks, for that matter. At the core of every living thing, only love exists. Your personality and the role you play in this life is only transitory and ultimately an illusion. All that you perceive to be good or bad are necessary aspects of who you are, positive and negative. Qualities exist in everyone and in everything. A more accurate description of positive and negative, Leo, is yin and yang. For in reality, there is neither positive nor negative, only opposites, qualities which together make us whole. Self-criticism is diminishing yourself, your sense of self-worth, and keeping you in the illusion that you need to improve in order to be worthy of success, happiness, and fulfillment. Having compassion, love, and accept all of who you are, as you are, and stop striving for something that is impossible to attain. Through love, your life magically transforms. You are you are ruled by the sun. You are loving. You are warm. You are kind. You are compassionate. You are generous. You are beautiful people, Leos. Now see it in yourself. Now, we had a message here, didn't we, about being mirrored, being being the mirror in your, what was that card that was all about? Here you go. Oh, that's right. Everyone in our life acting as a mirror. So don't criticize yourself, because people will not see that. People will only see the good in you. People will only see the wonderful things in you, but see it yourself. See the wonderful person that you are and acknowledge that. And our numbers, our final card, our number is 88. Leo, what's the message? Gratitude. You are now a vessel of abundance and prosperity. Overflow with the gift of the universe. Cultivate gratitude in your heart, for it is the fertile soul that nurtures the seed of bliss. Remember, Leo, a grateful heart is a magnet for miracles, a sacred invitation to the riches of blessings. Always put out your gratitude. It's important. Put out that you're grateful. Thank you for. I always say thank you to my guides. Thank you for whatever. Thank you for this. Thank you for that. And I always have affirmations of I am so grateful for the abundance coming into my life. Thank you. And I always say things like that every day. So Leo, it's been a very interesting reading. Please let me know how this resonates with you, will you? I'd love to hear from you. I always reply to your comments. So please let us know. And we will get back to you. We'd love a like if this has resonated. Would you like to give us a little tick that you liked the reading and that it has given you some form of guidance for February? If you'd like to become a subscriber, then you will get your notifications of all the work that we put out there on a regular basis. And that would be wonderful to have you on board. So, Leo, it's been wonderful to spend this time with you today. Please take care of yourself, and I look forward to the next time that we meet up. Bye-bye for now.